For years, I thought the problem was the salary, until I realized the real thing. Maya graduated from college, and it was time to find a job. She had been searching for a year, but none of them felt right. The salaries were embarrassingly low for someone with a degree, while waiters, operators, and bartenders earned decent money, without college, just with a bit of cleverness and practical sense. She knew there had to be a way to create the life she wanted, but she didn't notice the beliefs she carried about herself and about work. From time to time, she came across motivational videos about the law of attraction and manifestation. Sometimes she watched them for days, other times she ignored them. Deep down, she didn't really believe that such things could work for her. So she never truly tried any of those methods. They were interesting, but not enough to convince her. Meanwhile, she tried a few jobs, from minimum wage ones to those with decent pay. And after a few years, she realized the same thing. No matter how much she earned, the feeling was the same. When she had more, she also had more expenses. When she had less, it all went to basic needs. And so it went in circles. She was getting increasingly frustrated. She realized that even a higher salary didn't bring the inner peace she believed it would. So one day, she decided, enough. I'm going to learn about money, about finances, about everything I should have known but didn't. The first thing she heard in one video was, money won't make you happy if you're not already happy without it. At first, it didn't make much sense. How could she be happy without money? When she wanted a bag, boots, a trip, and felt awful because she couldn't afford them. But scrolling further, she heard something that struck her. She wasn't grateful for what she already had. She no longer enjoyed the things she'd bought with excitement just a month ago. That day, she decided to try something new. She'd wake up consciously and write down everything she noticed throughout the day. At the end of the day, she opened her notebook and read what she had written. I was at the store. I thought, what a rip-off, 1,230 dinars for lunch, and my daily pay is 2,500. Who can even live normally like this? I saw a cat. I petted her, enjoyed the moment, but then thought, I feel bad I can't buy her food. If I do, I won't have enough for my nails later. My friend came over while I was having lunch. I offered her some, but deep down I thought, now I'll have less, like she took it straight out of my pocket. I saw a child find 10 dinars and run to buy gum. I thought, lucky kid. So much joy for a simple piece of gum. If only he knew how expensive life really is. And the thoughts went on like that. Maya wasn't even aware of how often she was pushing money away from herself. She left the notebook aside, not paying much attention. To her, those were normal thoughts. But the truth stung. Time passed. Life went on as before, but those thoughts kept coming back. She started watching motivational videos again, but this time something sounded different. One speaker said, the beliefs you hold about money create your reality with money. That's when she remembered her notebook. She picked it up and read it again, but this time she didn't see misery. This time she saw blocks, and she said to herself, I've literally been standing in my own way. The next day, she made a new decision. Every time she spent money, she would say, thank you, money, for allowing me to have this today. She went through her days more consciously. She even started giving money for cats, dogs, small acts of kindness. Not a single day passed without feeding at least one living being. She no longer asked herself how much was left in her wallet. She simply felt good, honestly good. After some time, she kept learning about money, how it works, how to attract it. She started saying, I open myself to unexpected sources of money. I deserve money. Money is on its way to me. And for the first time, she didn't just say it. She began to believe it. The universe tested her. It didn't give her what she wanted right away. It wanted to check whether she was truly consistent with what she was doing, or if it was all just for the money. But her vibration was no longer the vibration of need. It was the vibration of abundance. She didn't focus on what was missing. Quite the opposite. Every day, she tried to feel good despite what was lacking. She focused on what she already had. She enjoyed every small moment, and she gave thanks. And then, manifestations started showing up in the most unexpected ways. A free coffee during her break, a smaller electricity bill than expected, an increase in her daily pay, and even a situation where a courier accidentally brought her a package. The exact bag she'd been wanting for months but hadn't bought. Everywhere she looked, there were discounts, gifts, opportunities. Abundance had started to flow toward her. When you're grateful for what you have, life shows you how much more it has to offer. She decided not to let that knowledge slip away. She was no longer someone who just manifested. She became a conscious creator with deep faith in herself and in life. And she continued that way, mindfully, gratefully, presently. She enjoyed the present moment, but with her heart fully open to everything that was yet to come. And she knew there was so much more on its way. Abundance doesn't come when you need it, but when you're ready to receive it.